It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens offense ready to get things started, coming off their first win of the season a week ago. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout. He's off and running here early in the season. 2 good outings for him catching the football.
And that's a surprise to absolutely nobody, because defensively, you know you've got to try and limit his touches, keep the ball out of his hands. But right now, he's playing with some confidence, and I just know his offense coordinator is dialing up a few plays just for him.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Had no command that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 4th down. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Hurry.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The numbers on the ground for Gibson a week ago. 24 carries, 127 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Bro, why would you?
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner, and that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all.
Throw the ball
Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage.
Come on, bro. You put hitting while I'm in stride.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now it's Carson. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice. Mike Tomlin has reached for that red challenge flag, and he'll throw it out there. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Gibson. And he will maneuver his way to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw Charles, though. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely...
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, a leap it. He will make the catch. A big pickup of 38.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause of all rookie.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
18 Cardinals. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Come on,
To this
bro,
point,
man.
I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Gibson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll look to throw here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at the end of 23.
I didn't even compute my route when you threw the ball at me. Like, come on, bro. This is ridiculous. This nigga really sucks ass, man.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. A CD that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit, give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back.
Come on, bro. Like, why is it?
Rifles one
Like, what the fuck is your
incomplete.
You
problem?
get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
And this is going to be intercepted.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to...
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game.
Ready, set. He's coming. Check him. Hurry.
Now a play fake here on first down. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback? The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. He'll get this up to about the 44. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once more, Gibson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 42 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly.
Ready, break. Watch screen. Watch screen.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Then he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The Ravens offense back out there. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. High throw, but he makes the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. A handoff for Gibson, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll look to throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. But still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. They're going to look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to
Hold the ready. 70, Denver Wolf.
What you got, Heavy?
Ready, go.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now back to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore 1st down.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll look to throw again. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngster, and in this...
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance